try to balance that pH. After shampooing, you better balance that pH. And how do you do that? By conditioning. And how do you do that? By conditioning. Hi, it's me, Kawera, back again on your screen. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, of course you have to be new here because I don't have any subscribers yet. Please feel free to subscribe to my channel, like this video and share it widely. I recently started a hair series tackling my 4C hair under the playlist 4C hair, my 4C hair 101. And I began by breaking my whole hair regimen down into, or boiling it down into one thing: technique. The technique I use to detangle, shampoo, condition, seal in moisture and moisturize in between wash days. And I began by detangling, and as you are about to see, I do not own a water bottle. I use this, yes, an ice cream bowl, a very old one at that, from Dairyland. Back in the day when Dairyland was the #1 ice cream producer in the country. And this is what I used to moisturize, to put the water that I used to moisturize my hair with. And my white-toothed comb. Yes, I spoke of how I part my hair in the middle to have 2 equal parts and further divide those into 4 equal parts, braid them up loosely or twist them up depending on what you like. And before you do this, before you part your hair and section it, you can spritz it with water, hence the Dairyland ice cream bowl, 1 liter ice cream bowl, my trusted friend in moisturizing. And it also doubles up as the container I put the water I used to wash my face within. Yeah, I'm very frugal with my coins. I believe in improvising, recycling and reusing plastic as opposed to throwing it away somewhere where it might end up harming an animal, or or a creature in the sea. Yeah, because that's where most plastics end up, in our water bodies or within the food chain. So moving on. I'm also starting an environmental series soon. Yeah, so I generously wet my hair, then part it and further divide it into 4 sections on either side of my head and braid them loosely. And then from the bottom, I usually start from the left hand side and do that braid, further divide it into 2, braid one section up and work on the section that is next to my ear, adjacent to my ear. Pull out the shed hairs, use this bowl with the water in, rub it, wet my hair, put my oil, my coconut oil, and work it through the hair shaft, and use my white-tooth comb to detangle from ends to roots. I already tackled that, and I went on to introduce you to my favorite shampoo, which happens to be TRESemme Moisture Rich for dry, damaged hair. It claims to give luxurious moisture. Well, the claim isn't false. This shampoo cleans out all the gunk, all the residue, the debris, the sweat, the dead skin cells dead skin cells. It strips out all the gunk and the goop that is in my scalp, on my scalp and on my hair, and it does clean, it does clarify pretty well and leaves my hair still feeling soft. And it has vitamin C, as I had mentioned. So yeah, it does have citric acid, which is vitamin C, and vitamin E, tocopherol acetate or avocado oil, among many other B vitamins, and biotin. Yeah, as I had mentioned, it has ascorbic acid, panthenol, niacinamide. All those are B vitamins that are really essential for healthy hair growth and length retention, as well as biotin, the number one protein that aids in hair growth. I also introduced you to the shampoo that I recently got because I ran out of this. The bottle is empty, as you'll see once you watch my video on shampooing, on what I used to shampoo my hair. I got this other shampoo, still from TRESemme by Unilever. Note that, yeah, you can see the Unilever logo at the back of the bottle. Yeah, TRESemme is a brand produced by or manufactured by Unilever. Yeah, Unilever, if you're out there, I'm here. Yeah, a different variant. This one contains aloe vera. It's anti-freeze, anti-sponge shampoo. Yeah, so it claims to tame frizziness, and it contains aloe vera leaf juice, algae extract. Yeah, it has sea extracts, yeah, oceanic extracts, algae, and ascorbic acid, yeah, a vitamin, and also tocopherol acetate, the avocado oil I had mentioned. It's in plenty or plentiful in the moisture rich shampoo for dry damaged hair, but it also is contained in this anti-sponge, anti-freeze shampoo. But what mainly this shampoo contains is aloe vera to tame frizz, but it also has the avocado oil and the panthenol and niacinamide, the B vitamins. You know, there are various B vitamins, B12, B3, B6. So you can look it up later, Google it, and find out exactly what it is. And biotin, as I mentioned, all those good things that our hair needs to thrive. I'm yet to try this, but I'll try it soon. Okay, moving on. Today we are focusing on conditioning. Yes, balancing the pH. After shampooing, our hair goes through quite a beating, yeah, because of all that stripping and the scrubbing, and scratching. Although you should be gentle when you're dealing with your scalp and hair. You should use your finger finger pads. Yeah, our hair does go through a bit of a beating after shampooing. All that stripping of all that stripping of the oils and the products that we put on it to keep it healthy and thriving and to seal in moisture, as well as the natural oils. Especially seeing that I use a shampoo containing sulfate, sodium lauryl sulfate, my hair does take quite a beating. Although, as I say, this shampoo is not stripping and it does leave my hair moisturized. But basically, after shampooing, just like after taking a shower, you need to lotion or oil up to seal in moisture and to nourish your skin and or hair. So to balance the pH, to close the cuticles. What do I use? What do we use? Yeah, we generally use conditioner for that, but I personally use this TRESemme conditioner. I use it as a deep conditioner. Before I started using it as a deep conditioner, I just use it as the regular conditioner that it is, clearly, because it's not deep conditioner, it's just regular conditioner. I'd add a few drops of olive oil, and then I'd put it on each section after shampooing, immediately after shampooing, because I did tell you that I shampoo in sections, yeah, whereby I have how many braids? 8 braids on each side of my head, 16 or in my whole entire head, but I wash in sections, because initially I start with the 4 parts and then further part those 4 parts into 2. So, and I never remove the braids after detangling. I wash my hair in braids, in sections, put the conditioner, and twist the hair together, the 2 braids together, and put it back into a bantu knot, and do the same for each section. Shampoo twice, shampoo, rinse, put conditioner, and move along. Washing hair in sections as opposed to washing your whole entire head at once. Yeah, you shampoo as you condition. And the reason why I started before, as I told you, I was using olive oil, enriching this conditioner with olive oil, but I wasn't using it to deep condition. I just use it on my hair. After shampooing each section, I'd put it in my palm, mix it with some olive oil, rub it in between my palms, and work it through my hair to the roots, from the ends to the roots, and then bantu knot the 2 braids together, and do that. And by the time I'm at the top, and I finish at it, because I start at the bottom, by the time I'm at the top of my head, about an hour later, the conditioner would have done its job, and all I do is also rinse in sections. I don't rinse my entire head at once. I rinse a section at a time. Once it's clean and there's no conditioner, I unravel the bantu knot but leave the braids intact. Rinse till it's clean with warm water, and twist the braids back up and bantu knot them, and rinse each section at a time, so it's 8 sections, each 4 on each side, each divided into 2. So the reason why I love this conditioner is that it smells amazing, and it has pretty nice emollients, the cetearyl alcohol, the dimethicone. I don't mind silicone, I use it all the time. And it also has the biotin, and this one happens to have argan oil, Argania spinosa, sorry. Where is that? Argania spinosa, kernel oil, hydrolyzed silk, ascorbic acid, the tocopherol acetate, the avocado oil, panthenol, niacinamide, yeah, the beef lactic acid, the milk protein. It has protein and oil, a mixture of protein and oils and silicone that keep your hair soft, moisturized, and healthy. Yeah, this is the TRESemme Smooth and Silky Conditioner for touchable softness, recommended for dry or brittle hair. And there was a time I was deep conditioning with actual conditioner, but I do believe anything can be used as a deep conditioner so long as it has the name conditioner on it. I believe in breaking the rules. You can't follow everything to the T. All you need to master or get down to is technique. Once you have the technique rooted in you, once you have the technique ingrained in you, just choose any product and see if it works for your hair. If your hair happens to like it, it doesn't matter if it's pricey, if it's affordable, if it's purely synthetic, or if it's a mixture of synthetic and natural oils, or if it's purely natural. Although I don't I don't think there's any product on earth that is purely natural, because even with the natural products they do use synthetic ingredients. For instance, something like I've seen it in, I won't mention which brand it is of deep conditioner, but I have seen the behen trimmonium chloride. It's an antibiotic, but it's a synthetic chemical, and it is used even in products that claim to be 100% natural. And they also do use preservatives like methyl chloro isothiozolinone. I can't pronounce these words, they're too long. And to some extent some even use dimethicone, but not all of them, just some. And it still is a synthetic oil or humectant or a heat protectant, because it does double up as a humectant. It provides shine, softness, and also conductivity against heat for those who use heat like I do. And I'll explain that in another episode or in another video. There was a time I used to deep condition with regular conditioner, and still I got stop-what, because that's what international viewers recognize, these brands that are not too pricey, brands that are available to the average consumer as store-bought products. And this is the Vital olive oil hair mayonnaise with oat protein, cholesterol, and botanicals. Yes, it's a protein treatment, but it also doubles up as a moisturizing treatment because it has the essential oils and protein. So it repairs damaged hair, rejuvenates fragile hair, moisturizes and conditions. You see, it repairs damaged hair. The oat protein does that, and it rejuvenates fragile hair. Again, the protein does that, and the moisture also, and it moisturizes and conditions because it has olive oil, a moisturizing oil, an oil that penetrates the hair shaft and goes within deep into the hair, critical to nourish the innermost parts of our hair and strengthen them. And you use this with a plastic cup, and you can put a warm towel on top for 10 minutes. When I use this to deep condition, it depends on how busy and lazy I'm feeling. I've had it on overnight, and the next day my hair was very soft, but it also felt very oily. And that's why I'm saying that commercially available products are also of good quality. I've had people criticize conditioners that are not entirely natural or entirely comprised of natural oils of the highest caliber, the purest oils out there, the most expensive oils out there, saying that this regular conditioner doesn't moisturize. But when I try it, even 30 minutes later, my hair feels soft, and there is a greasy residue, there is some oiliness to it, even prior to sealing in moisture with an oil or a silicone or a petroleum based product. Okay, I hadn't read all the ingredients in here, but I can't read all the ingredients in all these products. I'm just pinpointing or highlighting the most important ingredients. Like I said, this has water. They all have water as the main ingredients, and olive oil, glycerin, yeah, and it has paraffinum liquid, mineral oil. I told you I don't discriminate against products. I do use petroleum based products and products containing silicone, and my shampoo contains sulfates, and I'm 100% natural, and I do use heat as you later find out. It also has sodium lauryl sulfate. I wonder why they put a sulfate in a conditioner. I thought they were all only, not also sorry, only meant for clarification, the clarification of the scalp and the hair, the cleansing of the scalp and the hair. But anyway, it has cetyl alcohol and lanolin, dimethicone, yeah, silicone, and also panthenol, as I mentioned. This one also has, they have similar ingredients, okay, except the TRESemme line doesn't have olive oil. Panthenol is a B vitamin, not exactly sure which one, so you can check it out. Menthol, camphor, hydrolyzed oat protein. As I said, it's a protein treatment and a moisturizing treatment, so when you use it, you don't need to first use it to, you know, to strengthen the hair, then rinse it out and put a moisturizing treatment to combat the effects of the protein. You can just use this, rinse, seal in moisture, stretch your hair any way you want to, and keep life moving. Yeah, tocopherol acetate, vitamin E, tea tree oil, and yeah, parsley flakes, dania. Yeah, and it really smells amazing. Yeah, cholesterol. So there goes my simple hair regimen. Next, I'll be discussing how I seal in moisture. Or do I or don't I? I have at one time, but you'll just have to wait for the next video. Wait on it and watch it when I post it. Please like the video if you found it informative. Was it amusing? Maybe when I was, mispronouncing and maybe couldn't correctly read out some of the ingredients. Yes, it was amusing. And if it was awesome, because I went out of my way to disclose to you one of the most personal things there is to me. Yes, ladies will always flaunt their pretty hair, but rarely do they discuss it. What goes on, behind the closed doors and in your bathroom is up to you. And whatever supreme force out there, there is, that's watching you and that sees everything that happens in privacy and in private. I won't be posting any tutorials anytime soon, just talk throughs on hair and what I found out so far, based on my hair and my own personal experiences. And please subscribe to my channel. Bye.